I had put Riley to bed before I left, and it was one of those things where I was kind of like, I really shouldn't go. I really didn't want to leave them. And, he was just like, no, you need to go. They're going to be fine. Just go. While I was gone, I was just like, something's not right. Like, I could just feel it. I was home by midnight, and I walked into the house, and I walked upstairs and looked over to my left where the couch was, thinking maybe he fell asleep out there, and she was crying. I didn't hear anything. Nobody was on the couch. So I walked down to the bedroom and turned the light on and immediately looked at the pack and play, and Riley wasn't in the pack and play. And I looked over, and Tom was in the bed with Audrina in his right arm, and then Riley was in his left arm. And Riley was turned, his arm was up, and Riley was on her side, and her face was turned into his side right here, and her right arm was stuck underneath him. So I immediately just grabbed her, and she was black and blue in the face. She was ice cold. So I started screaming.
I had fallen asleep with both of them in my arms, and I woke up to Torey screaming that Riley wasn't breathing. And my first instinct was, what are you talking about? I was like, she was screaming. She was on the phone with 911. And it was shortly after that that the ambulance had showed up, and they were doing CPR on her. And that's when they had taken her out of the house, and I thought for sure, I was like, yeah, they'll bring her back. They'll bring her back. This can't happen. This can't be happening right now. And it was just the worst feeling in the world. There was nothing I could do. Because I always believe if something's wrong, I can fix it. God usually believes that if it's broken, you can fix it. This was something I couldn't fix. I couldn't even touch her.
But I've never blamed him for it. Honestly, I felt more blame on myself for not being there. But that kind of stuff doesn't change. You always feel that way.
I don't see how she couldn't. I blame me. I don't see how she can say that this wasn't my fault, because it is.